Hey girl, if you're suffering from dark marks and hyperpigmentation, you need to watch this video ASAP. Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's Sakina with My Brown Sparkles, and today we are going to be diving deep into a topic that I have gotten a lot of questions about on my blog, mybrownsparkles.com. This topic is actually the #1 topic on my blog, the most searched, the most read, most popular blog post, you name it. People want to know how to get rid of dark spots and hyperpigmentation. Years ago, I suffered from hyperpigmentation on my face and neck, and it was a really embarrassing problem to have. But I like to say now that I really don't have this problem too often. I am prone to hyperpigmentation because I am darker skinned. However, I use several tools to help me minimize hyperpigmentation now. So I'm going to share those tips with you here, and hopefully your skin will look as beautiful and glowing and clear as you'd like it to look. So the first thing you're going to need to do is have a really good skincare routine. I can't emphasize this enough. A good skincare routine is the basis for your skin in general. You're basically nourishing and cleansing your skin to help your pores breathe and to prevent acne, which can lead to scarring. So having a good skincare routine is paramount. A good skincare routine consists of a gentle face wash, a toner, a good moisturizer, and washing the face in the morning and at night. You don't have to do a full routine in the morning, but I highly recommend that before you go to bed, before you go to sleep, that you do a full skincare facial cleanse, because this helps to make sure that you're not going to trap in any makeup that you might have been wearing through the day. You're not going to track that back to your pillow, which then you lay on and your pores are getting clogged, or there's bacteria living on your skin and your pillow. If you need more information on how to develop a good skincare routine, I highly recommend this video. It will show you what I do right now, and it's a really basic skincare routine, not too many steps, but it helps my skin stay clear. And I wear makeup every single day, so this is very important. Okay, #2, you want to change your pillowcase frequently. I recommend changing your pillowcase at least once per week, if not twice, because like I mentioned, when you go to bed, all the oils from your skin, any dead skin cells, any leftover makeup, that's all being transferred to your pillowcase. And not to mention, dare I say it, saliva. We all know what happens during your sleep. You might slobber a little bit, and your saliva contains bacteria, and you don't want that ending up on your face. So make sure you're changing out your cases and your sheets regularly to help have the best skin possible. All right, next up, if you have facial hair, and I know this is an embarrassing topic, but if you do, a lot of women do, even if it's not something that people know about, we kind of know, ladies, we know we might have that area on our body, on our face, that grows hairs in weird spots. I've seen women who have hairs that grow like dark hairs that grow like right here, and they have to pluck them. And I myself, I've had hair grow on my face, and I still have hair that grows on my face, but I make sure that I manage it in the best way possible so as not to cause hyperpigmentation. So if you do have hair that grows on your face in a place that you don't want it to be, whether it be a mustache, whether it be hairs on your chin or your neck, whether it be here under your eye or way up on your forehead, this is what you do not do. Do not pluck your hairs. When you pull a hair from its follicle, from the base of the follicle, from the root, you cause irritation, and that can lead to darkness. On dark skin, if you're someone who are more prone to hyperpigmentation like myself, that will cause a scar. It'll get dark where the hair originally was, and it'll get darker and darker and darker. And I've experienced this on my neck and on my chin in certain areas, and that's why I recommend you do the following. So, better than plucking, you can shave. Now, you don't have to shave like a man because more than likely you don't have hair like a full beard. But even if you do, I'm not judging you, girl. Do what you got to do. But if you do have to shave, I recommend using like eyebrow razor. This is an eyebrow razor, and I use these to shape my eyebrows, but I also use it to shave my face. I don't have a lot of hair on my cheeks, but I do have little fuzzies. Like, we all have hair. Sometimes it's like flesh colored hair, and so it blends in and you don't really see it unless it's in the sunlight. However, I do have some darker hairs that are really thin. They're thin hairs, they're not thick. And when I'm looking at my magnifying mirror, I definitely notice them. So I sometimes will shave my cheeks, not only to get those hairs, but to also get all of the fuzzies off. When you get all the fuzzies off, your makeup goes on smoother, so your skin looks a lot more smooth and clear. So that's a little tip for you. You can shave your entire face with this. But if you have darker hairs, you know, the thick ones, the hormonal looking ones, you definitely want to shave it rather than plucking it. So shaving is a step up. And if you can go the next level up, then I highly suggest that you get laser hair removal. Laser hair removal is going to basically eradicate that hair. You usually have to go and have multiple sessions, but it is so worth it. I did laser hair removal on my face. I had it on my chin and my neck, and it helped me get rid of those really embarrassing dark hairs that were causing my hyperpigmentation. So I got rid of the hairs, and obviously sometimes laser is not 100%. Sometimes it'll thin the hair out, which is even better because it's a lighter hair. It's not as noticeable, and if you shave it, it's like I said, it's not as noticeable. So laser is going to help either completely eradicate the hair or thin the hair out. If you are a dark complexion, you can get laser. It will not make your skin worse. You can get laser. Just look for a spa that offers the ND YAG laser. That is the laser that is safe for darker skin tones. The other lasers will cause hyperpigmentation, which is what we're trying to prevent. Lastly, once you've gotten rid of the issues, the causes of hyperpigmentation, which are typically acne scarring, ingrown hairs, or plucking hairs, once you've gotten rid of those, now you're ready to go and get your facial pills. Facial pills can be done professionally at a spa. You can go book yourself a spa. If you don't have a ton of money, you can always look on Groupon. Groupon always has great deals at local spas, which will allow you to splurge and treat yourself and take care of your skin. Go and get a chemical pill or a pill that the esthetician recommends for your particular skin type, and kind of create a regimen where you can do that regularly. Now, if you don't want to go that route, you can always do some at-home methods. And I would recommend making sure that you're exfoliating at least once per week. This helps to take off the dead skin off your face. So you're gonna remove those dead layers of skin to reveal new layers that are fresh and not hyperpigmented. And there are products on the market that are great for brightening and for basically giving yourself a at-home chemical pill. I really like the Alpha Beta pills by Dr. Dennis Gross. I've been using those for years, and whenever I see that I have a large amount of dark spots from whatever reason they might have popped up, I always go and I'll invest in a box of those and use those until I start to notice the appearance of the dark marks go away. Now, none of these tips are meant to be instantaneous. I don't expect that you're going to have results instantly, but if you follow these tips for a few weeks, a few months, I promise you your skin will get better. My skin has improved greatly, and I continue to learn more about how to take care of my skin, and I'm wanting to share that wisdom with you. If you like this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. I will link that blog post. I think it's called Dark Spots Be Gone. Flawless Skin is Achievable. I wrote that back in like 2012, and that blog post still gets hundreds and hundreds of views every single month. So I'll link that below. That shows before and after pictures of what my skin looked like prior to getting laser and prior to actually using some of these techniques. So be sure to check that out. It's linked in the description box below. I also have linked below the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta pills because that is one of the products that I mentioned in that blog post, and it's a very popular product on the market, and I think it works really well. If you have any questions about this topic, be sure to drop me a comment below. I'm happy to answer. And of course, if you have not already done so, hit that subscribe button because I would love to see you guys again. Bye.